Do you ever just hit the gym and not know what to do? Well, that was me when I first started lifting. As you can see, I did not quite have the physique I have today, and neither did I know what I was actually doing in the gym. But after years of training, I think I learned a thing or two. And today, I'm going to show you how to create the ultimate push day. Welcome back, just got out the shower. Just looking at the statistics of my last video, it's doing pretty decently. Anyway, today is going to be the video you've all been waiting for, the ultimate push session. Yes, that's everyone in the comments has been asking for this video.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day.
First up, chest. To develop a chest any girl would be jealous of, you have to hit the lower and upper pectoral muscles. My exercise of choice, the flat barbell bench press. Whilst you can develop a full chest doing just this exercise, it does emphasize the lower chest more. After you're done with your warm-ups, I will do 3 sets of weight that you can handle, working your way downwards. So you start off with the top set, doing around 5 to 8 reps, obviously to failure. And if you can handle that same weight for 5 to 8 reps, do it again. If not, you would lower the weight and try and get 5 and 8 reps again for 2 more sets. One of the reasons I love this exercise is because it's easy to track and progressive overload on. Getting a PR every other week is just an amazing feeling, and I would not replace this exercise for any other one. Now the bench press is one of 6 exercises we have today, and the formula remains mainly the same for most of them. We're going to go to failure and do roughly 5 to 8 reps, aiming to progress on each lift each week. Just like with our next exercise, the chest fly. This is a great exercise that isolates the chest and trains the whole chest, so that you don't get those droopy titties. Now, I like to take the low volume approach, so I go hard but I only do 2 sets for this exercise, meaning I do a total of 5 sets for my chest, but I make sure I keep the intensity really high throughout this workout. Next up, shoulders. Now your shoulder can be split up into 3 separate parts, the front, middle and rear delt. However, 90% of the training will be focusing on the side delt, as that is what gives you that X-frame factor, making you look wider and better in the shirt. The number 1 exercise I recommend for delt is a side lateral raise. Now here I'm doing it on a machine, but cable lateral raises and dumbbell lateral raises work just as well, helping you look like Superman in a shirt. For these I recommend slightly higher volume, so I will do up to 4 sets of lateral raises, with reps ranging anywhere from 5 to 15 reps as long as I go to failure. This is just because I found my delts recover quickly and they respond better to higher volume. Obviously I recommend you try low and high volume for each muscle group just to see which works best for you. Before we move on to triceps, there's one more shoulder exercise that I like to do. Now this is a Y raise, which is very similar to lateral raise, but it focuses on the rear delt. As you can see, this is how you get into the position. Can be a little bit tricky, and then you just go all out for another 2, maybe 3 sets. Now this depends on how fatigued you are and how hard you want to hit your delts. You do one hand at a time, so you're gonna have to do both sides, and just like the lateral raises, do this for 5 to 15 reps. Finally, onto the triceps, which are also split up into 3. The lateral head, the long head and the medial head. Again, this just means you need a variety of exercises to grow your triceps effectively. I suggest these 2, skull crushers and push downs with a bar. Do each exercise for 2 sets, doing around 5 to 8 reps for each. And that's it. That's all the exercises I do on my push day that help me improve my physique. Feel free to add this workout into your push-pull leg split and see if it improves your results. Let me know in the comments if it did. And yeah, that's basically everything I do for a push session. See you guys next time. Wait, who's calling me?
Calling to let you know the video's like a 3 out of 5 at best, and you forgot to mention the most important part. There's 2 push sessions, not 1, 2, you don't train them the same.
Yes, that is right. The ultimate push day is not 1, but 2 days. You see, all good things come in pairs, and you can't really get the exercise variation done in 1 day, so I split it up into 2, push A and push B. If you're excited to see the second push day, give a like on this video. See you guys next time. Subscribe if you have a big